everyone, Miss Patsy here at Castile Innovation Lab. Today is day 3 of our brine shrimp hatching investigation, so let's get started. Here is our cup with no salt. On the first day, we were able to see brine shrimp swimming around, but today I don't see any. And I'm wondering if it's because they can't survive without the salt in the water. I did add yeast, which is one of the suggested food items to put in there. Since it's been 3 days, they do need to eat. I do not see any shrimp swimming around in this cup, so let's move on to the next one. Here's the cup with 1 teaspoonful of salt. I do see brine shrimp swimming around in this one, which is a good sign. Let's check out the next one. Here's the cup with 1.5 teaspoons full of salt. And we do see brine shrimp swimming around in this one. Let's move on to the next. Here's the cup with 2 teaspoons full of salt. I do see brine shrimp in this one. Let's move on. Here's the cup with 2.5 teaspoons full of salt. I do not see anything moving in this one. Let's move on. Here's the cup with 3 teaspoons full of salt. I do not see anything swimming around in this one. Let's move on. Here's the cup with 3.5 teaspoons full of salt. I don't see anything in this one. Let's move on. Here's the cup with 4 teaspoons full of salt. I do not see any sign of life in this one, so let's move on. Here's the cup with 4.5 teaspoons full of salt. I don't see any signs of life in this one, so let's move on. Here's the cup with 5 teaspoons full of salt. No sign of life in this one. Let's move to the next one. Here's the cup with 6 teaspoons full of salt. And I don't see any sign of life in this cup. So what do you think about the results of our experiment? An experiment is a scientific procedure to make a discovery, to test a hypothesis, or to demonstrate a known fact. In our experiment, the goal was to show you that brine shrimp have a large range of tolerance. But our results were inconclusive. Our brine shrimp were only able to hatch in the cups containing 0, 1, 1.5, and 2 teaspoons full of salt. Normally, they should be able to hatch in all of the cups up until the 4 teaspoons full of salt, to demonstrate that brine shrimp have a wide range of tolerance. Not all experiments end the way that you expect them to. As scientists, our next step is to think about what may have gone wrong or accept the results that we got. Let me know what you would do in the comments, and until then, I'll see you next time.